عن أبي بكرة نقيع بن الحارث رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ألا أنبئكم بأكبر الكبائر ثلاثا. So this hadith is in a chapter of disobeying parents, the prohibition of disobeying parents. The Prophet ﷺ said to the Sahaba, shall I not tell you about the major sins, the biggest sin, Akbar al-Kabair. Kabair is major sin. Akbar al-Kabair means bigger than major sin. Major sin is like drinking alcohols and stealing and killing. This is major sins. The Sahaba says, yes, please tell us, Messenger, what is worse than major sins? The Prophet ﷺ said, Al-Ishraku Billah. Number one, loving anything more than Allah, fearing anything more than Allah, obeying anything besides Allah. Like people obey or worship idols and fear everything, and they don't fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They fear the camera to watch them. They're not stealing because the camera is on. This is not Muslim. Muslim, they know that Allah is watching. The Prophet ﷺ said, associating anyone with Allah is one of the worst mistakes a human can make. What is number two? The Prophet ﷺ said, عقوق الوالدين. Disobeying parents comes second to this one. Comes second to somebody worshipping idols and disobeying Allah and calling on other than Allah. عقوق الوالدين. Disobeying the parents. Prophet ﷺ was sitting relaxed. When he said this, he sat up. And he says, ألا وقول الزور وشهادة الزور. ألا وقول الزور. And then he says, and the third one, false testimony. Accusing somebody wrongly, saying he's a thief, he's this, and this is wrong. He's not. People go and accuse each other openly now online, on the internet, on TV, in the news. And the Prophet ﷺ kept on saying, this is one of the worst sin. This is the worst sin. Till the Sahaba were terrified. They say, we wish he stopped. He just kept on saying, false testimony, accusing some innocent people wrongly, is one of the worst sin, one of the worst sin, one of the worst. And the Prophet is so serious that the Sahaba were afraid that something is going to happen. And they wish that he says, okay, we got the message, please, don't scare us anymore about this one. And the Sahaba radiallahu anhum with the best of generation. The best of generations. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us from those who will never associate partner with Allah, make us from those who will always be kind to their parents, and make us from those who will never ever be a false testimony or witness falsely or wrongly against innocent people. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillah rabbil alameen wa sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa jazakum Allah khair.